Okay, so to do that leaf, okay, make our cursor here, set origin, okay, add the plane, mass, plane, okay. So now we edit, select the edge here, so we extend energy moving it, okay, and then we goes to the edit mode, and then we select entire faces, right click, subdivide it, we subdivide roughly like 12 or 10 will be okay. So then we goes to the modifier here, deform it, so we simple deform, we bend it roughly, right, we maybe 20, no, or 15, so something look like this lah. Okay, so we can apply it, so goes to object, okay, we apply it. So now we need to make it circling like this, so we can using the array, okay, using the array, we don't want this relative offset, okay, object offset, and we need to make our cursor to the center point here, okay, we make it surrounding roughly here, so it can be surrounding, it can be circle here, so we make it set to the origin to here, okay, and then we add a circle inside here. Okay, we can make it the radius smaller a bit. Okay, so make it something here, and then our cursor is in the middle point here, and we set the origin to the 3D cursor. Now we select our object, our plane here. We have an array, right? Okay, so we tap this thing. Okay, we tap this one, and we click the rotation. Okay, because only two, so we need roughly 5. Okay, and then click the rotation to Z axis. So if one is our tree lah, it will look like this. So now for example, we already have this tree leaf. Okay, we made a tree leaf. Then we can duplicate it. Okay, so okay, so this one, oh, okay, we haven't applied. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, we slightly rotate a bit up. Okay, rotate. Okay, we rotate. Okay, so something like this lah, for example, and then we have a trunk. Later you adjust a bit lah. So we put a cylinder, for example, as our trunk. Okay, edit mode, select this one, extrude it. Okay, so we make our tree something like this lah. Later you add more, and then to make it nicely and bend it more. Okay, so we do this opacity for our leaf. So now we export it, okay, to our, for example, our oil palm tree, coconut tree. Okay, so now we need to export it to our Unity. coconut tree, put it in our Unity for models. Okay, we put it like this. Okay, we testing so to use the opacity map. Okay, so we need to get the coconut tree leaf, textures. Okay, we can get this. We get this as an example. Save image, coconut tree leaf. Save. So we drag to our Photoshop. Okay, we remove the outliner so we can select the subject. Okay, now select the subject. Okay, you can choose this button and then select and mask it. Okay, so you minus this, make it smaller pieces. So this part for your mask. Okay, so okay again. So you can see this part correct already. This part still have the okay, slowly also can. So implement. So layer we are copy. Okay, normally I will put the red color behind to see which part that happens nicely So this part you need to remove. Quick selection tool. Okay, remove the unwanted part So this one, do the cleaning So maybe we can use color range like this, fuzziness. So add the part here. Use this add selection. Okay, and this one is remove the selection. Okay, so add the selection here. So this part, okay, this one. So we can delete it So continue. Okay, or we can draw better so the shape more cleaner. Okay, roughly lah. Okay. So normally we need to make it more cleaner. Okay, so you continue with the cleaning. So just export it as PNG. So for the coconut tree, okay. So let's see that we putting here. Right click, create a material for tree leaf. Oops. We need to remove the red color. Export PNG coconut tree leaf. Coconut tree leaf. Transparent clipping alpha key both. So need to implement. Oh, terbalik already. Need to rotate our down transparent. Wait, how come PNG? Is it this one? But terbalik already lah. So we wanted to rotate it, flip, and then transform clockwise. Okay, so we save it. Okay, so now you see you can save a lot of the times for doing this one. But because of I didn't clean it nicely, so it will look ugly. If you clean it nicely, then it will be okay. So same thing to drag this one to the other plane. So you can see for your tree, you don't need to make it as a shape. Okay, so